Yeah, morning everybody. Welcome to the Daily Digest this Friday. And you know the Daily Digest on Friday is dedicated principally to the development of the youth. And we'll do it inch by inch, we'll do it inch by inch, and hopefully we'll be able to build a youth that we'll all be proud of, because any time from now, the rate at which people are kicking the buckets, I think anybody who is 60 plus now should go and get his boarding pass and keep it in his pocket and know that he can be called anytime. Right, enough of that kind of jagwadantis, whatever. I have in the studio with pride, and I say with pride in all seriousness. You remember the gentleman we spoke to last week, Daria Rio. Did I get that?
Yes, sir.
Daria Rio. So he's here today, and he's here along with his friend, Shegun Olanio, who, do you both own the company Digital Security, or are you both in business though?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? If we need to call in a lawyer, let us do so we'll know. Anyway, so last week after the interview, they told me that especially Shegun Olanio said he developed some product and so on and so forth, and I said, look, why not? I'd gladly give anything up for young people to continue to develop themselves, but not to take their eyes off politics. Because the truth is, the people you put your noses up at, which is the mistake my own generation made when politics started about during that Obasanjo period, all of us were busy running around corporate jobs, and so the second 11, virtually, that's what I would call them, really, of my generation, now put themselves forward, because all of us were busy. There were so many jobs to be done. And so I don't want you young guys to make the mistake. You have to keep your eyes on the ball, keep your eyes on doing business, and keep your eyes on contributing to your country. Or else, the lesser ones amongst you will take that, and they don't have any country they want to contribute to. Essentially, they want to contribute to their own pockets, So that's what it is. So I'm happy to have Daria Rio, and I have Shegun Olanio. But I also have one enfant terrible, one very troublesome woman. Her name is Joy. What's the surname?
Malizu.
Speak up.
Malizu Joy.
Malizu, yes. The reason why she's reluctant to speak is because she's supposed to have been under suspension. But the Lord told me yesterday that person you put under detention, have mercy on her. So she's here, and she will join us in the discussion. She's an intern, and so she used the opportunity to grow. We want so many Jimi Disus, and by the way, good morning, Lucy. I know you are jealous that there's somebody else, and my daughter here, but that's the way it goes. When Papa gets a younger one, the older ones move up. So how's the deacon?
I'm fine. She's fine.
Today, and also there's another thing I'd like to plead of you for today. Let the elders take a back seat. Leave the contributions to the younger ones. So when the telephone lines, when we open up our lines, let the young people interact with themselves. Okay, you just take a back seat, go make coffee, tea. It's too early in the morning to drink that one you're going to drink in the evening. So don't drink a quick time, but drink. Yes, it's too early. You will go and drink bottle. So, Shegun Olanio, tell me, what exactly were you telling me last week that you have done or you're about to do?
All right. My name is Shegun Olanio.
They know, I've already told them.
So I'm a cybersecurity professional.
What is a cybersecurity professional?
Okay. So cybersecurity is the protection of data, digital asset,
yes,
digital data stored in the cloud, the use of protection of users of internet, the nettings.
Okay.
So what I do is put in all controls that will enable the security of the internet and also the computer that is used to store data, to communicate over the internet and do transactions.
I remember when computers just came to town about 20 something years ago. The ones who did not quickly catch on to what was going on had to go to computer school to learn how to use computers. Okay, I want you to close your eyes and remember that there was a time in Nigeria there were no phones, no computers. Okay, maybe the computers I had then, some of them could virtually fill this room. And I remember we were all intimidated with the this, that, until at the end of the day, out of press the button, pack bam, the thing, and I was going to a definition about what you said, but I think it speaks for itself. Did you have to go to university to learn this?
Yes,
You went to university?
Yes.
You have a degree in what now?
So I'm still currently in the university studying.
That's
Yes, I took a few certifications and few courses online.
that's where I'm going.
Yes.
That's where I'm going. For the benefit of others. Is the certification open to anybody? Do you need some prior qualification to do this certificate? There are people who are doing this. So
Yes,
they're
yes.
doing a career
Very well.
change.
In fact,
Yes.
Bookie Wright, I don't know if you know popular Bookie
Yes,
Wright,
in America.
Yes, recently
Yes.
transitioned into information security at
Maybe I
age
should.
45.
Maybe I should. First of all, I'll be breaking a record. Then, of course, because I hear you guys make a lot of money. It's true. the tax man is on holiday.
Why are you laughing? That's enough.
You
Okay,
guys,
so
I know your parents are listening, but Makoba, you guys make do you are you usually like in employment, or you can always like stand alone?
Okay, so you can stand alone. The career path is very flexible. Like you can stand alone. You can also be in employment, and it gives room. Even while you're in employment, it gives room for you to be able to actually do some work on your own, where people can consult you for you to actually advise them on cybersecurity practices for their organizations, independent of the company you are working for.
Okay, let me put this one to you straight off.
Yes, sir.
Straight off. Can a dropout get certified? Is the course open to him? What I mean by dropout is, okay, so he can't pass school cert. Some people have been writing jam for only God knows how long.
Yes, sir.
They can't. Do you need a basic, or if you distances and whatever, you can
Okay.
take on?
So I would try to balance it up so that we don't
Encourage. The truth is that while I believe so much in education as a foundation, we are also in the era of fast track.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what it does really is that it gives limitations. I give you an example. I remember some boys I was mentoring, way back, and they were trying to get into university, and then I didn't know that you didn't need to be certified to do ICANN. So by the time, I remember one of them, Abiola, I think it was his surname also. By the time, before we knew it, he was a chartered accountant. He was struggling to do JAM. So what it does is that we're in the era of fast track. If you can, because everybody is in a hurry, because like they say, we don't know tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And the reason for bringing you here is to encourage other people, And don't worry, they might be competitors, but you are still ahead of them.
All right, so you don't need to go to the university or to a polytechnic for you to become a cybersecurity expert. You just need the passion and the drive for knowledge.
So you can do it online.
You can do it online. You can get online resources online.
Is he doing that too?
Yes. So that was what he did. He actually got some of those resources online, and I also provided some of the guidelines and all, and then he dumped on some of those courses.
I mean, it's so instead of wasting your time, and I know you can learn how to do more online. There's so many things. Instead of you wasting your time going to porn sites or going to abuse people on Facebook, you can. Why are you holding your head? You can. Instead of wasting your time doing that, yes, I mean all these things are there. You can develop yourself. Does it interest you, Joy?
Of course, sir.
You're graduate of what now?
Legacy University.
You have to pick up
Okija.
now.
Legacy University Okija.
Legacy.
Legacy.
Oh, legacy.
Yes.
Okay.
It's legacy, not legacy. Okay, university. And you did what?
Mass communication.
Are you interested in what they are saying?
Of course.
I trust you. Do you know Elisi, that this girl is a trader? She's also a trader. I get excited when I see young people doing multiple things. When I was growing up, all we did was you made sure that you passed your A levels, then you got into, there was no jam, then you got into, once you finish university, face your front, you just go and face your job. That's what I've been doing, sitting in this chair while all my friends are making money. Today I'm broke, but nothing spoiled. Okay, so now, are you still in school?
So I'm still currently in school. I mean,
What are you studying?
cybersecurity science.
Oh, even in school?
Yes.
What university is that?
That's Federal University of Technology in Niger State.
Oh, wow. So you go all the way to me now, again now?
Yes.
And you can still get you have clients, don't you?
Yes, I have clients who train organizations. I've spoken.
You're kidding
different-
me.
Yes, we've spoken.
Okay, you were telling me that there was something that you wanted to launch.
Yes.
There's a thin line between editorial and marketing. If you veer into marketing, very really I say unto you, which I give you an invoice. But tell me in general terms what it is that you were telling me last week.
All right. So we are trying to bring as much as possible young people to cybersecurity because currently there is 3.5 million unfilled job worldwide in cybersecurity. 3.5 million.
Well, I will heard that. Is there anybody who can do that for me?
Yes.
3.5 million to be filled.
In cybersecurity.
It shows you, I'm so proud of these guys because look, it shows you that if you think well enough, don't waste your time abusing my generation that you failed us. We failed you. What next? Is that what they're going to put on your table for breakfast? Those of you who spend your life supporting people who don't know you, you go and support all these politicians, abuse everybody. Their own children are busy making money. I saw one video that went viral. Sorry to divert it. That went viral, and I said, "Look, the responsibility of this country. They've turned some streets into Abuja to a racetrack. So all these young boys, some of these politicians, they bring out all their Lamborghinis and Bugattis, Rolls Royces and what, and start racing. If their fathers can't control them, they're completely out of control. That's the country we're breeding. I see people like you, and even her. I am highly encouraged, and I'm glad because you trade. What do you sell? Quick. What do you sell? Tell me.
I sell female wears,
Yes.
shoes,
Speak up.
heels,
Yeah.
handbags, and sneakers. Also sandals.
As you are now doing IT, you want to be a broadcaster. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's where to go. Listen, what else do you do apart from your job?
I write.
You
I'm a
write.
content writer. Yeah.
Wow.
Write what?
So I manage basically people's social media,
Really? I didn't know.
and I
You should be
write
paying-
jingles and ads.
You should be paying tithes to me.
Sir.
Yes. I'll pray for you so hard every day. Being the daughter of a deaconess, I know that as a deaconess is praying for you, I can tap into it. So I pray for you, and then you should be paying tithes.
Okay.
But I'm always happy, jokes apart, and I'm always very happy when I see young people. So you want to spread the net.
Yes.
Are you encouraged
Yes.
by the response?
Yes. Over time, we've trained nothing less than like 5,000 people around the world now on cybersecurity awareness already.
Oh, you train, you're certified to train people around the world.
Yes, I have a few certifications. I'm Cisco certified trainer. I'm a
Bisco, okay.
Cisco.
Oh, Cisco. I
Yes.
thought it was Bisco. No, this will light up at Christmas.
I'm a Cisco certified trainer. I'm a
Yes.
checkpoint. Checkpoint is also another
Police,
security
is that where you
No,
the
no,
black
no.
t-shirt?
no.
Yes, that's a check.
That's also another security solution,
Yeah, I know,
company.
I know.
I'm a certified, checkpoint trainer. So I've trained a lot of.
Do you train them
most-
for free?
So for that, there is a package
fee.
that is free. There is a package that is free, and then there is a package because we want to give back to the community too. We want to give back.
Why is one package free and you're paying for the other one? I'm sure in your calculation you've added the two, divided by one, and then but it's okay. I mean, man must work. Are you married, by the way?
I'm single.
You're single. Are you engaged or whatever? Do you have an intended?
Something like that.
This one is something like that.
If I want to floor your hand, now, an intended, there'll be about 8 intended listening. If I want to floor your hand now, I say, okay, give me the name of the intended and say good morning to her. You start stammering, don't worry. I mean, so you're under 30, right?
Yes.
That's also remarkable. Where do you see yourself by the time you're about 30, 35? Yeah, what is the vision that you have in front of you?
Okay, so I see myself attaining the position of a virtual chief information security officer. I mean, when I say virtual, I mean I want to consult and help.
Yeah, and help organizations.
Yes, in
And the
different
beauty of job, and I wish I had, if I had known my, of course, I was noticing then, is that you come from anywhere.
anyway.
So even if you jack by your job, is still,
Yes, sir.
you just need a roof over your head and a laptop
Yes,
and
sir.
Wi-Fi, and you're good
And
to
I'm
go.
good. Yeah.
So you work with him. This
Yes.
is a gentleman of last week now. So both of you do. It's quite common though amongst young people. Do you see, because the number you call are phenomenal of jobs available?
Okay. It's actually common. Basically, me, I'm not cybersecurity
Oh, yeah,
practitioner.
no, sir. What are you now?
Before,
Go.
no, before,
But now, go.
but now I'm a cybersecurity practitioner. But what helped me, one thing me I normally do, I don't always say no to things.
Yes.
So-
Except things that are bad.
Yes.
So yeah.
So I don't always say, because I'm this service manager before at Fidelity Bank. So where we manage, we monitors and
Wait a
manage.
minute. Now that you spoke about bank, you know, this is off record now.
Yes, sir.
You know that a lot of the banks don't mention any bank, they're having problems now with their operations. You know, you want the token, you want to get an alert, and I hear a lot of your colleagues have run out of. So have they all gone into private practice? I need to get a clear, because I was with the banker about 2 days ago, and this thing came up. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced that. Either your alert doesn't come in time, or the money comes and the alert comes a week later. The alert comes, the money comes a week later. No, everything is just going jaguarantes. Is it that a lot of your contemporaries have bought themselves a one-way ticket out of town?
Basically, that is what is happening. Basically, but there are some measures that, for example, the bank I work with, formally, the bank I work with, and the department I work with, we monitor how transaction be moved. Like SMS, if customers are not getting their
But must it be their staff? That's where I'm going. Or could it be contracted to? Do you have to be the bank premises? Must it be the bank carry their ID card and everything? Or you can, or they contract this job out? I'm just curious.
we be in the
You have to be in the
we
bank.
have to be,
Yes,
and
they
we
have
have
to
to be in
swear
the
you
bank.
in.
But there's a way Nigeria has been structured, because most of these jobs you can do at comfort of your house. But
Yes.
because of the old mentality that we have in this country, so that
It's changing.
yeah.
And it's changing. You can now see, if you're very observant around you in the commercial areas, there are a lot of vacant. Nobody uses offices anymore. As much as a lot of people, like you rightly said,
Yes,
work on home.
nobody uses, but one of the problem I
When we say
feel-
nobody, I mean majority, not that
majority,
nobody
yeah,
else.
yeah. So one of the problem I feel it is happening, that maybe some organization can implement those processes, is just because electricity.
Let's go there. We don't want to talk politics. That's a political area. So, Joy, did you, in the space of just like 10-15 minutes that I've spoken to these two gentlemen, what has occurred to you?
What has occurred to
Speak
me
up
is, what
now.
occurred to me is that I feel that working at the comfort of your
Okay, let's comfort go.
you just need to work.
What
on
I'm
comfort.
asking in a roundabout manner
Okay.
is that, has it occurred to you can get into what they're doing?
Yes, sir.
I mean, has it just occurred to you, or you're encouraged?
I'm encouraged because I have a little idea about it before, but
Yes.
now they've given me more reasons why I need
So at
to.
the end of the program, you hook them to listen. Very good. Remember what he said, though. Remember what he said. It's 9:22. In about 3 minutes, we'll go on the short break. We will open up our lines 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. Please, when we do, all the old daddies and mommies, regular callers, let's sit back and the young people interact with themselves for today. Okay, don't to say that you like what they're doing. I'm sure a lot of people will have questions, which is one of the reasons why I have them here. I'm trying to push up their business. I know I've seen. Put your finger down. I know it's 1 minute. So we'll take a short break because it's under pressure. We'll take a short break, and in less than 4 or 5 minutes, we'll be back to continue. So don't go away. 2018. And I think they have the rights.
They cannot go to stop insecurity. It's to force people to tell by
There are 3 people whose calls I wouldn't miss for the world. My mom.
How are my grandbabies?
My wife.
Babe, I have dibs.
And finally, Dele, my guy, who works at ARM. I can't afford to miss his calls. You see, Dele is always on my matter, informing me about investment opportunities before everyone else so I can always be ready. He always has a new strategy to grow my money. The way he carries the matter on his head, you would think it's more than just his job. But that's why Dele is my person, because he's invested in my tomorrow.
At ARM, we want to help you achieve your goals, because when you succeed, we succeed. Visit www.arm.com.ng. ARM, invested in your tomorrow.
Number 1001 reason to love Golden Penny pasta. It's rich in protein. Number 1002 contains fiber. Number 1003, it tastes great.
Golden Penny pasta.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey, and will add plenty of vegetables like pho, ugu, and season with rich taste of North-Sea cubes. Even so, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal.
Suffering from heart and indigestion? Try Just Eat. My recommendation for the past 26 years. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium, magnesium hydroxide, and simaticate. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablet. And
inks. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
He done of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Why me?
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby?
Jerry, now you they talk like this. Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I don't know.
Guy, HFM.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said HFM.com.
Which one is HFM.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
So, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said HFM.com. Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Welcome to the Dettol Shield Show. So, your question is, list multiple uses of Dettol antiseptic liquid. Your time starts now.
We use Dettol for bathing.
Correct. During and after shaving. Great.
To clean my cuts and wounds.
Yes.
We also use Dettol for cleaning surfaces like the floor and kitchen towels.
Yes, correct.
We also use Dettol for laundry.
Okay, Dettol antiseptic liquid protects you and your family from up to 100 illness-causing germs. Dettol is endorsed by the Nigerian Medical Association.
Dream Africa is offering the opportunity to dream, is valuing the talents of our continent and supporting its development.
Dream Africa is spreading its authenticity, encouraging its passions, and the pursuit of its ambitions around the world.
Meet Morocco is embodying the best of Morocco and revealing the country's hospitality and openness to the world.
Meet Morocco is taking advantage of an ideal location that connects Africa to the world.
Dream Africa, Meet Morocco is Royal Air Morocco's new commitment to put our country and our continent on the path of progress.
Royal Air Maroc, Dream Africa, Meet Morocco.
During this festive season, you get to enjoy amazing interest rates on the secure savings products. Save a minimum of 10,000 naira and get up to 15% interest on your savings, plus an additional 5,000 naira at the end of the savings tenure. But wait, it gets better. Download the C-Money app today, perform 2 wallet transactions, and get 500 naira. Refer your friends and get 1,000 naira. Yes, you heard that right. Join the extra beta gang with Secure Stash. Download the C-Money app today. Terms and conditions apply. C-Money is powered by Creditville Microfinance Bank.
C-Money, 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 C-Money. C-Money. Oh yeah, now.
During the holiday season, Sure Gift vouchers are the best way to give them exactly what they want. And guess what? Employees thank their HR for the best gifts when they get the Sure Gifts vouchers. For businesses, there's no need for logistics, warehousing, and delivery headaches. Sure Gift vouchers are redeemable at top stores in Nigeria like Spar, ShopRite, and many more. Simplify your life and be one of all the 1,000 smart companies already using Sure Gifts. Call 0191251160 today or email hello@suregifts.com.ng.
There are two things involved when it comes to work. Either you love your job or you hate it. If you hate it, that's fine. If you love it, there are two things involved. Either you earn well or they have great medical benefits. If you earn well, that's fine. If they have great medical benefits, then there's only one thing involved. You use Leadway Health HMO. Get access to great perks like online consultations, nationwide health coverage, medications delivered to your doorsteps, and cash rewards for healthy living, amongst other benefits when you use the Leadway Health HMO. With Leadway Health HMO, there's more than enough reason to love your job. Visit www.leadwayhealth.com to get started. Leadway Health, for health, wealth, and more.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
Yes, welcome back to the Daily Digest, and I have two young superstars. I call them superstars because superstars is not just about music, you know. They're very good examples. How do they say it in Yoruba that you're loving Toroma, something like, you know, something to say that when you ask God to give you children,
you're loving
sometimes you can, but can I still be asking God to give me children at this age? There could still be stray bullets, you know.
Why not?
Yeah, too many children.
Too
many of my children. Okay, I have Shegun Olaniyan and I have Dare Ario. And sitting with us also is our local champion here, Joy, Abi? Joy Malizu, who is an intern and also an international trader. Chairman, Chief Executive, Joy Malizu Enterprises. All right, now guess what? Our good friend Shegun Olaniyan has 2 books. I mean, that's so impressive. Took time out to, and if you're looking on YouTube, this one is called Journey to Cyber Security. And it says it's a hand roadmap on how to get started, explore and build a career in cyber security. So this book tells you how to start.
How to start from the ground up.
From the ground up.
Yes.
Okay. So I like the spirit that you're able to write and so on and so forth, and also the spirit that books are here being handed to young people for free. They can just distribute it everywhere. Is that true?
Well, the book is for sale.
Of course, it's for sale.
But we have sponsors. Of
no,
course,
there are no sponsors. No. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. I tell you this. I had a friend who was a cross bearer. He's of blessed memory now, and I got interested in religion. And I said, let me this book and go and read. He said, no. So if you're interested, you go and buy it with your money. And if you buy it with your money, then you want to read the book. You mustn't give this book out free to anybody. Except the person is totally, what's the word now? It's totally down and out. Even let him go and work and get money to buy the book. It's crucial.
I'm encouraged.
It's crucial. You shouldn't be looking. You see, we've gotten a lot of things mixed up. In Nigeria today, you set up a school as a commercial enterprise. On the day of prize giving day, you now call parents and say they come and contribute, and you still go to collect school fees from them. So it's not your job to be looking for sponsors. Push it out as much as you can on the market. People like us will occasionally help you, give people the opportunity to know about the book. But if they want to get serious, they should go buy the book. It took a lot for you to write this. I've only written 1 book in my life. And when I wanted to upgrade it, I couldn't. Don't take it for granted. No free, I'm going to give you this book back. I know you say it's my copy. I can't read it. And I'm not inclined to give to anybody. I'm going to give you this book back. Go and sell it.
Thank you.
Even you will be satisfied if you don't agree. Say now, his friend.
No, it's fine.
It's not that it's fine. We must. And the one thing you don't want to do, let me tell you, another habit that people have, if you give them, say, oh, yes, I want to join, I want to this, they will do you back. They won't have the same enthusiasm. Do you understand? So you need to deal with this is serious business. You need to deal with serious-minded people. So make sure, how much is this book?
That one is 3,000 naira.
It's too small. Make it 5.
The second one is 5,000 naira.
Yes. There are 2 books. The second one is the 21-day visibility work plan for cyber starters. This book, you know, when you want to climb a step, sometimes there are some houses they build, the very first step is a bit higher than the others. Yes. This is what it is. So no apologies. Don't say yourself cheap. Because what you'll do is that you'll have a whole lot of cheap hangers on. They will waste your time. Some of them, their eyes are on Yahoo. It's all about with all your security. If not, so you need devoted people. Don't in life. Let me tell you something. As a professional, you will always suffer in the beginning, and I can give you my life history as an example. I never took chope in my younger days. Not these things that journalists would say, they give you, thank you for coming. I avoided it. I never, when I was in journalism and I discovered that journalism couldn't pay my way properly, I moved to the corporate sector so I could get a housing loan and build the only one house that I wanted to have in my lifetime. So I went to work for myself. And this is history. Do you understand? So you have to be very, very professional and very tough on people, or else they will draw you down. Even spiritually, if you must be equally spiritually, because if somebody is sitting next to you and he has that, what I call that being spirit, it will drag you down. So having said that, this was a 21-day visibility work plan for cyber starters. Which one should you read first?
Cyber security.
You read the journey first. Then after you've read the journey, you 21 visibility plan. Please increase this money from 3 to 5.
All right.
If people have to beg, you need serious people. Not somebody who would use, I won't go out today. I won't go and look for the green book today. I'll just buy it. It will be lying down in the library there. Do you know how many books I have in my library? Whereas if I actually buy a book. So that's as far as that goes. We're going to open up our lines now, 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. Now, I want young people to please call in, male or female. Do we have a caller? I put the finger down. What? Oh, you? Okay, sorry. But you own the mic now. Yeah, she has a question.
Okay, so I have a few questions. First off, cyber security is the course you were talking about. Is how many months or how long does it take you to learn?
The course in the school?
I mean, you said we can take it online.
Oh, okay.
And you said online. You also train people.
Yes.
So I want to know what's the time limit.
Okay, so it depends, right? Because the cybersecurity industry is very wide. Mm-hmm. So for starters, to get the foundation, I would say give yourself 6 months to get
foundation. Mm-hmm. Okay.
6 months. Then from there you can start building. So to become a professional depends on you, your pace, and how fast you're able to get some of those security concepts, and how fast you're able to get all of the skills you to get your first job.
Okay, so are there different, for example, the tech space is broad. Even when we say writing is broad, we have people that write for music, we have people that write ads, we have people that write movies. So is it like that in cybersecurity?
Yes, we have different career paths in cybersecurity.
Oh, okay. So that just
no.
So it's like an umbrella for different things.
Yeah.
So does everybody have to code? Is it like major coding
no.
or
there are career paths that you don't have to code. They are called not non-technical.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
I call them not technical. But you still need to have some technical
knowledge of coding.
But doesn't mean jump on the system and code.
Okay.
Yeah, so people
all right. You have asked, you've taken advantage and you've asked about 5 questions. So we're going to bill you. Yes, I will bill you. Or like my old friend will say, I will bill you. Okay, now other people can call in. You have the lines are open 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. Our regulars should please let's give space to the younger people so that they can interact and make so. Do you have some reactions there? Let's have a caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, I want to ask the young guy there. My nephew wants to do IT for cybersecurity in the university. But everywhere we are going, they're after of paying money for the IT students. But I'm looking for a better place. Can the guy take my nephew for IT?
No, he cannot. He can. I will answer on his behalf. He cannot. Let me pick the next one. I'm sorry, he cannot. I have to protect him.
Your personal credit limit.
Okay, that one not gets money. Make him borrow. That's some. If it's on the right network, then go borrow our money. Let's pick that one now. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning. What's the name, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Tosin.
Tosin, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. So happy to connect with you this morning.
Yes, I'm happy too.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing your guest to the studio this morning. Yeah, it's just fortunate that I want to study. Do a call on cybersecurity.
Yes.
And I don't know how I can get in touch with your guest.
Okay, he will answer you now. Well, can't really let you give your contacts on.
I'm on LinkedIn, so they can
let him LinkedIn. But do they have to actually connect you or go to, if they want to go to the network? What do you type in as Google? What do you do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, part of what we're planning currently from next year is we are starting a cybersecurity course on basis. So we're going to push that out.
What do you mean on basis?
Yeah, on basis, what they need to know as a
basis. Yeah.
On the cybersecurity starter. So what they need to know. So
then you guide them through.
You guide them
for a fee.
Yes.
For a fee. What I've discussed is under the cover of things are bad. There is poverty. There is this. There's that. A lot of time wasters will waste your time, and if you are not careful, they ruin your business. That's the advice I have for you and for anybody who is listening. In Nigeria, once you do something for free, then they have this attitude they have towards going to church. If you are not careful, they will ruin you. You need to have, if you have two serious-minded persons, it's better for you to have 1,000 people who will just waste your time. Do you get what I'm saying? So we know you want to back. The time for giving back hasn't come. That much I can tell you. You cannot give back when you are standing on one little toe and you have your toes hanging. I know you want to give back, fair enough. Don't think that if you say you want to give back, it will encourage people. No, you will attract the wrong set of people. To succeed in a business like this, you need serious-minded people who can grow with you. And please note this. So
they can actually, for the program you talked about, they can go on DigiSec Village, .org.
Okay.
So from there they can get.
Which one is DigiSec Village?
That's Digital Security Village.
Is it a village?
Just like we say, the internet is a global village.
Yes.
So we are just trying to.
But why are you wearing terms of digital security?
That's the Digital Security Village. That's the brand.
You guys set it up?
Yes.
You are following your company here. Somebody should call me. They should call me somebody from marketing down there. But it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm happy to advise with you. If there's any bill to pay, I'll pay it myself. I'm happy.
Thank you.
But don't let's do too much of advertising ourselves here. Yes.
Yeah, we have reactions. Okay, so please ask your good morning, Uncle GD. Please ask your guest if cybersecurity entails statistics like data analyst.
Okay, so there is an aspect of cybersecurity that entails data analysis, but not like the statistic kind of data analysis, right?
Yeah, and the person who's asking this question, if you're dead serious, you just Google it. Really, don't let's waste so much time on that.
Okay, so you're saying, good morning, Uncle Jimmy. Please, how can I get the book? Moses from Coco Michael.
How can he get the book?
Seller.co. Search for
You better be careful.
That's how to get the book.
You should have whispered it to me. I don't know how to say it. This is what you're doing. You're virtually advertising the book. But because you're young people, like I said, if there's any bill to be paid, I paid. But again, let's be very careful. So I mean, the book, I'm sure is advertised in all the social media.
Yes.
Whatever. If you send me a soft copy, I'll help you tweet it to my 300,000 whatever Twitter people and so on and so forth.
All right.
If you send me this thing of don't give me the book, I might not have time to read it, and I won't give it out.
All right, thank you.
I won't give it out.
Okay.
If I wanted to give it out, I'll loan somebody the money. If a few people who don't have the means to do it, they'll come and take a loan. I'll put some interest on it, and I can give them the loan and they can get the book. There's a reason. There's a reason for it. Don't forget. Don't let people drag you back unduly. They will waste your time if it's not taken. Yes, you were saying, my dear.
Okay, so there's another direction. A person says, "Good morning, Uncle Jimmy. Please, I
Yes.
want to learn cyber security, and I need to connect with the guest. I'm ready to pay for it."
Yeah, that
I
one.
don't
That
know,
one.
there's
That
a
one.
cost.
I told you their names. That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
One is one of them is Sheikh Molani, who's doing more of the talking because Daddy Adio took 1 hour of telling us the virtues of behavior last week, and I'm so proud of those guys. So if you Google their names, it will come up. And I'm going to. I'm sure they will have a flyer or something. I'm going to put it on my what do you call it? I'll put it on my Twitter handle and my IG handle. I'm thinking seriously. Maybe not time for me to let you know. I'm thinking seriously of doing something on what's it, TikTok and so on, and maybe 1 hour on TikTok at some other where we can talk to ourselves about the wahala of don't say this or don't say that.
Right.
we'll be talking to ourselves. When that one materializes, I'll let all of you know.
All right.
Okay, but our lines are still open though. 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. Perhaps we should ask Pastor Ladipo to call in and pray for you. Are you a Christian or Muslim?
No, Christian.
Yeah, two of you are Christian. Yet here, that. You can ask Pastor Ladipo can call in and pray for you. Let's pick that call. Hello, good morning.
Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Mrs. Oboli on the line, sir.
Mrs. Oboli, you said we should leave this for you. You're not a young woman now, eh?
Uncle Jimmy, I am young.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No way, no,
Uncle
no way.
Jimmy, I want to just thank
No,
you.
no, no, no. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. Let's be disciplined in the things that we do. We want to give. I will tell you this. Now that this has happened, I can tell you a problem that we have. This is not part of the program, but I just need to express myself. There's a problem we have that is nobody's fault. And that is that we have the same set of people calling in every day. And we still don't know. I don't know how to handle it for my program. I'm not discouraging people, but it's a problem. You know, you hear the same names, the same set of people calling every day. And before we know it, rather than because in as much as we joke and we have a lot of whatever, it's a very serious platform. So it's now almost becoming like a family meeting. But we'll walk around it. I don't blame anybody. You're free to call in. But it's a problem that we have. And we have an obligation to listeners that you don't keep hearing the same voices and hearing the same name every day. So occasionally when we put instructions down like this, let us honor and obey them. Let us please honor and obey them. We need to give young people a chance. It's very crucial. And their voices need to be heard. Hello, good morning. Hello? Morning.
Morning, sir. I'm Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm Mr. So it doesn't matter.
Okay. I want to ask you a question. I want to direct a question to the cyber security guy.
Yes, quickly. Talk quickly. We're running out of time, please. It's 9:50.
Okay. The 3.5 million jobs we were talking about.
The
how
what?
did you get to find out about that?
The what?
3.5 million. The 3.5 million jobs on cyber security was talking about. How did you get to find about that?
The 3.5 million. Okay, they're not sharing money. Okay, the 3.5 million jobs.
Jobs.
Oh, is that how did you get the figure? It's there. It will be there.
You can get it online. There is an organization that regulates, some of the cybersecurity certificates.
Let me tell.
Take a course on the Cisco. How is it possible for me to get one of those jobs?
Go and find that online, I beg. Listen, that's why you see why I said that nothing should be free. You see why I say so. Some of the questions people are asking is on the same phone you used to call in. It's there. You must learn to be adventurous and find out things. Start from Google, type in what you want, and something will go up. From there, you can progress and find the information that you need. Let's go, Jerry. Are you guys going with me to stadium as usual?
Your personal.
Okay, so we'll take off with Sunko. We'll be headed to. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for
I'm
having us.
I'm very proud of you guys. I want you to, God willing, keep our lives. Let's put our eyes on like March, April.
Right.
So we can come again. We can do it like every quarter. Just give an update of what's going. And please remember, no freebies. Freebies always set people back. Take it from me. Don't mix whatever with your job. Freebies are things you can give to people and let them go their own way. I'm not saying you should be stingy. If I tell you to send me food to eat, and want to give Papa and Bell.
Of course.
Okay, so that's where we're going to end it today. I've been speaking to Segun Olaniyan and Daria Rio, and I've spoken about the 2 books that they produced. And I also have my good madam here, Joy, who, so apart from 2 things that she now adds cyber to it, but she's already, if you want shoe and bag, whatever, you can call her, and she will sell some nice shoes and bags to you. Tomorrow we are going to have Captain Blade, okay, and that is because we want to take a serious look at the security architecture. Even the NSA said some things this morning that we are going to be looking at. So don't go away. Thank you very much, guys. Let's get ready to go.
Yes,
Risi, thanks. Enjoy your weekend. I will
Thank
see you here
you,
tomorrow
Jimmy.
9 o'clock. By that time, I say my daylight show. You better pray for me. I'll see you all at 9 tomorrow. Bye.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3